Yes, we are back. This is the Taylor Swift reactions. I am Hacko. This is Play, Pause, React. Big love to all the returning people. Shout out to if this is your first time here. Last time we did Midnights, we finished that, everything, we cleared it. And Midnight Rain is still my shit. It's still my shit. Today we're doing Folklore. What I don't have much to say at the start of this. Let's just get into it. Just shout out all the commenters from last video. Shout out all the new subscribers. Big love every time. And let's get it. This first one is the one. I know I said I didn't have nothing to say, but I kind of do. I lied. I see everybody telling me that this one's the slow one, and I should like this because there's a lot of ballads and stuff going on. So we'll see. I heard from I heard the piano. I was like, I remembered it.
I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. Been saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though. I hit the ground running each night. I hit the Sunday matinee. You know the greatest films of all time were never made.
This groove is beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I like this already. I keep doing this. I keep forgetting that I can just press the space bar, but this little, when I go down here, this thing gets in the way and then it doesn't do nothing. I'm just gonna keep pressing. Remember to press the space bar.
I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's all right now.
Let's get lyrics, because I just heard a bar. If you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. Bar.
But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I have this dream you're doing cool shit, having adventures on your own. You meet some woman on the internet and take her home. We never painted by the numbers, baby, but we were making it count. You know the greatest loves of all time are over now. I guess you never know, never know. And it's another day waking up alone. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I persist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had been different. Would everything be different today? We were something, don't you think so? Rose flowing with your chosen family. And it would have been sweet if it could have been me. In my defense, I have none for digging up the grave another time. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
That is a beautiful song. You know, I realized the other day we can see. Big up Aaron Desna because he went ham on that rhythm. That is a beautiful song. If that's how we're starting, that's amazing. You know I like that. You know that's my vibe. Do 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 do. Let me go back a bit. Hear the beat start. This beat is amazing. Big up. What did I say his name was? Aaron. Big up Aaron. What are we loading? Oh, don't do this to me. My internet was playing up earlier as well. When I went to find the albums, it was saying something went wrong. Like they had no Taylor Swift album there. I don't understand. But we're using YouTube Music. Don't force me. We're only using YouTube Music because of I got YouTube Premium, but I will pay for Spotify if I have to. Yeah, no, I like this though. I like this one a lot. That's how we're starting. That's big. Cardigan. I feel like I've seen this in the comments. I feel like I've seen somebody mention something about this in the comments, but I can't remember what they said. But I'm pretty sure they said something about Cardigan.
Vintage tea, brand new phone.
For the ones in the comments that was like, oh, you like slows, you like you knew you sent me to Folklore and you knew exactly what I wanted to hear. This is the kind of like this is just my shit. Let me just put it that way. This is my shit.
High heels on cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual.
Let's go back with this one. I need to know what that person said about Cardigan now, because this might be. Let me finish the song before I start speaking.
Vintage tea, brand new phone. High heels on cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a street light. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby, kiss it better, right? And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite. A friend to all is a friend to none. Chase two girls, lose the one. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you playing.
Bar alert, yeah. So chase two girls, lose the one. Bars. Also, this like something is in my eye, and most of the time it's my eyelash. But this when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on a fella, said I was a favorite. Bars. It's another like, she knows what she's doing, but obviously she knows what she's doing because she's huge. but her writing is just amazing still.
Hide and seek and giving me weekends. I knew you. Your heartbeat on the high line once in 20 lifetimes. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
This song's nasty. This is fire. This is fire. Damn it. The rhythm, yeah. Cardigan is an amazing song. That is an amazing effing song. I cannot lie to you. Damn it. So we're on The Last Great American Dynasty. That's a long name to say. She loves doing these long names, innit? Don't. Okay.
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off.
I definitely read a comment about Rebecca. Damn it, I need to. I read these comments just like I need to go through them before so I can remember what the hell they was saying. But I definitely saw a comment about Rebecca, and it was giving me this story that there was two girls. Oh shit, because the last song she said chase two, lose the one. Okay. Okay.
St. Louis.
Let's go back.
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and money, and the town said, how did a middle class divorce they do wedding was charming, if a little gauche. There's only so far new money goes. They picked out a home and called it Holiday House. Their parties were tasteful, if a little loud. The doctor had told him.
It's bugging me because I heard this word and I'm reading this word, but I don't know what the hell. What does gauche mean? Google's about to let me know, because what the hell? It's just the way she said it as well. A little gauche. Gauche. Unsophisticated and socially awkward. A shy and gauche teenager. So the party was unsophisticated. The wedding. Is she throwing shots again? Because she loves to throw shots.
Him to settle down. It must have been her fault his heart gave out. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the maddest woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time, ruining everything. Rebecca gave up on the Rhode Island set forever. Flew in all her bitch pack friends from the city. Filled the pool with champagne and swam with the big names and blew through the money on the boys and the ballet. And losing on card game bets with Dolly.
I've never heard someone say bitch packed before either. That is hilarious. Your friends are packed full of bitch. Oh my days.
And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time, ruining everything. They say she was seen on occasion, pacing the rock, staring out at the midnight sea. And in a feud with her neighbor, she stole his dog and died a key lime green. 50 years is a long time. Holiday house side, quietly on that beach, free of women with madness, the men in bad habits, and then it was bought by me. Who knows if I never showed up, what could have been? There goes the loudest woman this town has ever seen. I had a marvelous time, ruining everything. I had a marvelous time, ruining everything. A marvelous time, ruining everything. A marvelous time. I had a marvelous time.
Cool little song, but I like the story. I feel like I remember the basis of that comment, which was talking about Rebecca and someone else and a guy. So now this is putting a story together for me. And then the last song, like I said, with that line. Also, she went from saying she had a marvelous time to I had a marvelous time. So I'm clocking it. Just on Exile with Bon Iver.
can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing but the joke's not funny.
I know I said that, but either way, like I knew he was on the song. I just didn't expect him to come in first, and it was just so like I said last time. Her music is mixed so clean, and then I'm like these headphones is like for like production and stuff like that, so they're kind of like flat, so you can just hear everything how it's intended to sound. So this is just coming through it. His voice just came through so, I don't know how to describe it. It was just so mad. It was unexpected.
And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
Oh, so what is he? So what is he like the dude in the story? Okay. I might just be making some random ass stuff up in my head, but I'm pretty sure there's a story to this, right?
I can see you staring, honey, like he's just your understudy, like you'd get your knuckles bloody for me. Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore, so who am I offending now? You were my crown, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
That is a wonderful song. All this time, I didn't mean to hear you. Aye, Bon Iver was going ham. By the end, when they was both in it, I was like, yeah, all this time. This is. Aye, once I got over realizing that he's actually like the way he came in, pause. But that was special. Big up Bon Iver on that one. I didn't mean to hear you. This is a big tune still. That one's got that crack in it as well. Are we on the right song? Make sure. My tears ricochet.
We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too. Even on my worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, I swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me. Didn't have it in myself to go with grace, 'cause when I'd fight you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can go didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. You turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the good years. And you're cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet.
Alright, so listen to this. I think I'm in. Listen, So shit. These two, I can't remember right now. But this was the wedding, yeah? This was the wedding. So maybe the one was, he found the one. And then Cardigan, oh shit, because she got... Alright, bet, we're here. Alright, cool. Bow. He finds the one. That's all in my story in my head. He finds the one, yeah? And there was two girls. He finds the one and asks her to marry him. So the one that's not getting married is the Cardigan. Because he was like, she threw me away like a cardigan. Bow, this is the wedding. She comes back to ruin the wedding type shit. Exile, Bon's here to say, yo, get out of here. We don't want you. And then this one is the girl that's been exiled saying her tears ricochet. Saying she didn't have it in herself to go with Grace. That's because she's talking about going to the wedding and ruining the wedding. Because she was like, I ruined the wedding. Bow, let me know. Next is Mirrorball. This is mad. This is kind of fun as well. So
try. I'm still Please picture me.
Wait a minute, 7. Alright, Mirable. Hush. Cause I'm a mirable. But I don't know where that fits into my story. It's a creepy little tune though. Hush. But where does this fit into my story now? Because who is this? Who is the mirable? I think I'm making. I don't. Have I made up a whole saga in my head, bro? I don't want to spoil it, but because I also like I don't want to know if this is, because I'm having fun with making up this saga in my head that maybe may or may not be true. But I don't want to because if it's not if I've just made a whole story out of this, someone sign me up. But if it is a story, if it actually is supposed to be a story, that's what I want to know. I will figure it out obviously after this video, and I posted it, and someone will obviously tell me in the comments if it's real. But right now in my head, I don't know where that mirable fits. But maybe we can go forward to come back, because obviously we figured it out after a couple songs. Well, I figured it out after a couple songs. So let me see if I have to go forward to come back. This one's 7.
Please picture me in the trees. I hit my peak at 7 feet in the swing over the creek. I was too scared to jump in, but I was high in the sky with Pennsylvania under me. Are there still beautiful things? Sweet tea in the summer, cross your heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern, love you to the moon and to Saturn. Passed down like folk songs, the love lasts so long. And I've been meaning to tell you, I think your house is haunted. Your dad is always mad, and that must be why. And I think you should come live with me, and we can be pirates. Then you won't have to cry or hide in the closet. And just like a folk song, our love will be passed on. Please picture me in the weeds before I learn to
Definitely got lost in the rhythm, the beat at the end there. That was cold. In my brain, I'm just trying to put together. I'm trying to put together my story through these lyrics now. It's color, but what is this? Is she a bird? This is I don't understand. My perspective is that this is. I'm waiting for something to like concrete. Like this hasn't done it either, but that makes my theory. If it is like, yeah, my theory. I'm waiting for something that makes my theory like concrete. Like, okay, there it is. This song has got me in a twist as well. This is a very good. It's a good song though. I can't lie. This is a great song, in fact. And then the beat, the little having it play out at the end, it's great. August. So we had Miracle 7 August.
Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more, or whispers of "Are you sure?" Never have I ever before, but I can see it's lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see it's twisted in bedsheets. August slipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. You're back beneath the sun, wishing I could write my name on it. Will you call when you're back at school? I remember thinking I had you, but I can see it's lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see it's twisted in bedsheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. Time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see it's twisted in bedsheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. 'Cause you were never mine, never mine. But do you remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then cancel my plans just in case you call? Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. Meet me behind the mall.
Oi, what's that? Hey, what's that? What's those drums? Why does it sound like an Alchemist beat? What the hell? Alright, wait. August kind of puts me back on track. Because now we're with Rebecca in my story. Listen to my story. Now we're with Rebecca now, yeah. And Rebecca is reminiscing about back in August when she was younger. And there was a time in August when her and this guy, Bon Iver, I'm gonna call him Bon, her and Bon was together. But now Bon is trying to exile her, where her tears will ricochet. And that's how we're going with it. But let's get into this. What is this? This one, it sounds like Nas should be rapping on this. What is this? This song's called This Is Me Trying. Does she rap? She gonna rap on this? Wait a minute. Now I realize you can check song credits. I'll be doing that. I knew it. I knew I would see Jack.
I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I didn't know if you'd care if I came back. I have a lot of regrets about that. Pulled the car off the road to the lookout. Could have followed my fears all the way down. And maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. And my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. I have
Bar alert, yeah. I got wasted like all my potential. And my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. Bars. I feel like that's true in real life, because the way she shades people in some of these songs, I feel like she in real life she's still like, yeah, don't mess with me.
a lot of regrets about that. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger.
Bar alert. That's a line. No, I can't lie. This is really impressive. She said I was so ahead of the curve became a oh. Don DeMarco, that is mad. That's a line. Let me go back a bit.
I ended up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger, but I didn't pour the whiskey. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying.
That song's 10 out of 10. That song is crazy. The beat, the beat, the beat, the beat. Just don't play with me. Do you know the kind of gangster criminal lyrics, rap bars that you can say over this beat? This is crazy. This beat is fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This, I doubt anybody watching this would know who a rap group called Griselda are, but this is a Griselda type beat. That's hilarious. But yeah, This Is Me Trying is an amazing song. Now we're gonna go to Illicit Affairs. This Is Me Trying is cold still. You saw I had to like that one as well, cause this is fire.
Make sure nobody sees you leave. Hood over your head, keep your eyes down. Tell your friends you're out for a run. You'll be flushed when you return. Take the road less.
The way she said down, that sounded like rain from the Midnight Range. That sounded like that. It was the same down. Just reminded me of my tune. Sorry, I just had flashbacks of Midnight Rain from there.
Travel by. Tell yourself you can always stop. What started in beautiful rooms ends with meetings in parking lots. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and longing stares. It's born from just one single glance, but it dies and it dies and it dies a million little times. Leave the perfume on the shelf that you picked out just for him, so you leave no trace behind, like you don't even exist. Take the words for what they are, a dwindling mercurial high, a drug that only worked the first few hundred times. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and stolen stares. They show their truth one single time, but they lie and they lie and they lie a million little times. And you wanna scream, don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this godforsaken nest that you made me. You showed me colors you know I can't see with anyone else. Don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this idiotic fool that you made me. You taught me a secret language I can't speak with anyone else. And you know damn well, for you I would ruin myself a million little times.
Okay, let's get back to my story now, yeah. Because we got a few things. This is me trying, yeah. Obviously, she was exiled. She's gone away, but she's like, she's turned up to show that this is her trying, basically. But now she's turned up, like she's turned up to show this is her trying to stay away, basically. And now she's turned up. We're back. We're back with illicit affairs. That's where I'm at. Cause she was talking about we still here? She said something. There was something in here that was this stuff here. So obviously, so we're talking about a married person, right? Cause she's saying like she don't want to exist. So in my story that I've made up, this was the wedding here. So then she got exiled, and then whatever ever happened here, but then she came back around this time with "This is me trying." So that's where I'm at with it. I like this song though. It's funny because I'm just here in my head just listening to the song, but then thinking, where does that fit into my story? If you are enjoying this reaction, it's all because that one comment. I'm telling you, there was a comment that said something about a Rebecca and someone else, but I remember a Rebecca. I just remember there's two people and there's two women and a guy. That's just what I remember reading. But let's get back into it. This one's Invisible String. Lyrics, we need the lyrics.
Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 6.
Let me not, because I've been thinking my story has been a bit one-sided. Where's the wife? Is this the wife? Let me see. Or is this where I can incorporate there being the wife?
16 at the yogurt shop. You used to work at to make a little money. Time, curious time. Give me no compasses, give me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see? And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me?
She hit the hell out of that. Me, I can't lie, that was cold.
Bad was the blood of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunch down by the lakes. She said I looked like an American singer. Time, mystical time, cutting me open then healing me fine with it.
Oh shit, sorry. I was trying to scroll down. I was just doing all weird with the wrong hand. Where was we? Here.
Bad was the blood of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunch down by the lakes. She said I looked like an American singer. Time, mystical time, cutting me open then healing me fine with the clues I didn't see. Isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me?
some reason this is like a pleasant, like calming type song. I think it's the way the beat is and that, but it's just like, I don't know, it's very like if that makes sense, like this is you just feel like doing that, but it's very like, I don't know, calming.
Out of all the wrong ones, right into that dive bar. Something wrapped all of my past mistakes in barbed wire. Chains around my demons, wool to brave the seasons. One single thread of gold tied me to you. Cold was the steel of my axe to grind for the boys who broke my heart. Now I send their babies presents. Gold was the color of the leaves when I showed you around Centennial Park. Hell was the journey, but it brought me heaven. Time, wondrous time, give me the blues and then purple pink skies. And it's cool, baby, with me. And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me.
I like that a lot. Do you know what? I might say, I think I said this before, but I'll say it again. It's just funny how, like, I was just sitting here thinking, I don't know none of this, not one, not even like, oh, maybe this sounds right. I haven't heard shit. But it's funny because, like, she's big, huge, yeah. But, like, you would just think she would have crossed my radar at some point. I promise that even this whole journey, like listening to all the other songs, all the other albums, like other than, like I said, Bad Blood, Shake It Off, we established at Glimpse Karma because of the Ice Spice. But then, like, it just I don't know it. I don't. But then you would think, like, alright, cool, like nowadays, what's that? Sabrina Carpenter, I haven't listened to a Sabrina Carpenter album. But you know the tea song, coffee song, what's the song? I'm not helping my point. Alright, let me make another song, Messy. I'm so messy, like, I know that song. What's the girl's name? See, I don't even know that, but I know that song, like, it's past my radar. But none of this, it's all new to me, surprisingly. I thought, yeah, I know a couple. But that being said, Invisible Strings is an amazing song. And just for fun, we're going to add in to my story that this was about the wife meeting the husband. Just for fun. We're just going to build the story. This one's Mad Woman.
What did you think I'd say to that? Does a scorpion sting when fighting back? They strike to kill, and you know I will. You know I will. drive home, do you see my face in the neighbor's lawn? Does she smile, or does she mouth fuck you forever? Every time you call me crazy, again more crazy. What about that? And when you say I seem angry, I get more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. And you poke that bear till her claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around. And there's nothing like a mad woman. Now I breathe flames each time I talk. My cannons all firing at your yacht. They say, move on, but you know I won't. And women like hunting witches too, doing your dirtiest work for you. It's obvious that wanting me dead has really brought you two together. Every time you call me crazy again.
My story is working out because now we're with the wife. Yes.
And more crazy, what about that? And when you say I seem angry, I get more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. And you poke that bear till her claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around. And there's nothing like a mad woman. I'm taking my time, cause you took everything from me. Watching you climb over people like me. The master of spin has a couple side flings. Good wives always know. She should be mad, should be scathing like me, but no one likes a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. You made her like that.
Aaron knows how to do some drums, I ain't gonna lie. That's a big song. I like that song. My theory might have got messed up a bit at the end though, because she said have a couple side things. Good wives should always know she'll be scheming like me. So I don't know if that was the wife's perspective, or was that like Rebecca? Or was that Rebecca's perspective? Was we still with that at first? Because it said you two want me dead, so I thought it was like because obviously I said, hey, illicit affairs, he's gone back, she's found out or whatever. This was the wife talking about how they met. Now this is the wife talking about how she's nuts. Not, I feel like I said that all that weird. This is the wife talking about how she's a mad woman. Now, so, because she said that part about you two want me dead, I feel like he went back with Rebecca and now they're scheming. But then the end part made me think, what's she talking about there? But we'll figure it out. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 more songs. This one's Epiphany. Get the lyrics up, get the lyrics up.
Keep your helmet, keep your life, son. Just a flesh wound. Here's your rifle. Crawling up the beaches now. Sir, I think he's bleeding out. And some things you just can't speak about. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. Something med school did not cover. Someone's daughter, someone's mother. Hold your hand through plastic now. Doc, I think she's crashing out. And some things you just can't speak about. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you've seen. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you've seen.
This one, my boy Aaron. Aye, I did. Hey, my boy Aaron. Tell what he's on. Do you know what this is as well? This is a beautiful, like, sonically, this is some beautiful music, but it is proper. I had an epiphany. I promise I did not do that on purpose. I promised you. I had a thought about my story. What was my thought again? So this one we're back to Rebecca talking. I hope you like enjoying my story. This one we're back to Rebecca talking now, yeah. So Rebecca's on, she's like, but she's talking to Bon. So, but they're on like, she's talking like a soldier type because they're going to war with the wife. Metaphors. That's why she was saying, put your helmet on, and it's just a flesh wound. This stuff. But now we are on to Betty. Shit. Is Betty the wife? Did not expect that harmonica at all. But you see what I mean by it? It's just beautiful music.
Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus I saw you dance with him. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Stones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights. Slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long.
Did I share a name? James. Oh, we got a name. Fuck was I calling him Bon for then? Alright, James, Betty, and Rebecca. If that's right. Those are the main characters of my story.
Betty, I'm here on your doorstep, and I planned it out for weeks now, but it's finally sinking in. Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when you see my face again. The only thing I wanna do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it patch your broken wings? I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Standing in your cardigan, kissing in my car again. Stopped at a street light, you know I miss you.
I think because I'm reading the lyrics, sometimes I read ahead. I saw that cardigan line, I was like, oh shit. So standing in your cardigan. She's tied it back. Gangster. So obviously now we've got names. James, Betty, and we had Rebecca earlier. She's talking about Inez, but I think that's her stupid friend that he was preparing to hear. But I was gonna say something. So yeah, this is in James's perspective. Clearly he did something to Betty, but he got her back by the end. But well, clearly he must have cheated on Betty with Rebecca. But it's just an ongoing thing. It's just happening, which turned her into a mad woman. Alright, let's carry on. We got a piece. This video's long, but we had to get through the whole thing in one sitting because I think the chopping videos is just a bit, you know what I mean? Let's just get it all out at once. This one's Peace. Is it rest in peace or just peace?
Is come and gone. Suddenly this summer it's clear. I never had the courage of my convictions. As long as danger is near, and it's just around the corner, darling, 'cause it lives in me. No, I could never give you peace. I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your Cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me.
Bar alert. She said, it's just a small one, but it's just that line is crazy. Where is it again? She said, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. Bars.
Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Your integrity makes me seem small. You paint dreamscapes on the wall. I talk shit with my friends. It's like I'm wasting your honor. for the fences, sit with you in the trenches, give you my wild, give you a child, give you the silence that only comes when two people understand each other, family that I chose now that I see you, brother, as my brother. Is it enough? But there's robbers to the east, clowns to the west. I'd give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come if you're standing with me. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for your secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
This album is once again beautiful. It's got them rhythm songs. It's got them. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. It's got them rhythms that you just listen to. I don't know if everyone else does this, but I do. Like I have like it's like eyes closed rhythms, like eyes closed songs where you listen. You're like this, but it's like it enhances what you're hearing when your eyes are closed. I don't know how it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So I will certain slow songs with like, it don't work with like songs with a lot going on, but with slow songs, it's like you close your eyes and you almost like take it in, pause. But that's this album. It's got a lot of those on there. But that's what I like. That's like that R&B, that proper smooth, that, you know, you're just like this. You have to feel it in your soul. But that's this album. But it's also just like beautiful music, you know what I mean? That one was Peace. Now we're on to the last one, which is Hoax.
My only one, my smoking gun, my eclipsed sun. This has broken me down. My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight. This has frozen my ground. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other side.
Bar alert. I don't want no other shade of blue but you. Bar alert.
Sadness in the world would do. My best laid plan, your sleight of hand, my barren land. I am ash from your fire. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. left a part of me back in New York. You knew the hero died, so what's the movie for?
Is that why in the last song she said something about in the East? We can't go back and listen to the lyrics. But I noticed in the last song, I think it was Peach, she said something about something in the East, something being in the East. And then here she said she left a part of me back in New York.
You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart. You knew the password, so I let you in the door. You knew you won, so what's the point of keeping score? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart. But what you did was just as dark. Darling, this was just as hard as when they pulled me apart. My only one, my kingdom come undone. A broken drum, you have beaten my heart. Don't want no other shade of blue.
Did she say that line already, or did I miss that? That is a fucking oh my god, that's a fucking amazing line. What? No, she didn't say it here. Fucking hell, mate. She said, my broken drum, you have beaten my heart. Damn it. That is a fucking wow.
But you, no other sadness in the world would do.
It was pull up with some rhythms, you know. Listen though, fucking that line has still like got me. But this is Lavender Haze still, isn't it? Yeah. This a round of applause for this one. This was a great journey, I'm not gonna lie to you. How do we go back? Let's go back. This was a great journey. This shit needs more plays, but then I realized, oh, obviously I'm on YouTube Music and not everybody, a lot of people is on YouTube Music, so I reckon the numbers will be totally different. I just see a deluxe version. Oh, it's only one more song, The Lakes. We might as well do it. Let's go. Let's do it quick, and then we'll give our roundup.
Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. What should be over, burrowed under my skin, heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping slaves tell me what are my words worth. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. I want auroras and sad prose. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years. And I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice-frozen ground, with no one around to tweet it, while I bathe in cliffside pools with my calamitous love and insurmountable grief. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. No, not without you.
Okay, that was fire. I don't why. Well, how comes it's just a one song deluxe? I won't complain for the purpose of this video. I'm not gonna complain because then the video would have been 4 hours. But amazing. You, like I was saying before, great journey. I loved that. It was fun just to try and make up a story through the lyrics. That was fun. It was fun that you could even do that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You could listen to the songs and think and try and picture out your own little situation that was going on. This is a good album. It makes me excited for Evermore, because is that a continuation, right? It makes me excited for that. So big up that. Evermore will be next. I wanted to say, I was supposed to say at the start, but let me just say it now. I want to say I know there's some stuff that's, I can't remember if it's Disney or Netflix, but there's some stuff on there that I wanted to watch. I don't know if obviously YouTube's weird. I don't think I can watch it on here. So in that case, I don't know what to do. I want to watch like documentaries and stuff so I can get more lore, like actually see the lore, if that makes sense. I want to watch that stuff, but I don't know if to watch it on here or where to put it. But I also do want to watch the Disney stuff as well, like the shows. I think it was on Disney that it was, but I'm pretty sure I can't watch that on YouTube. So I'll figure it out, maybe if that's a Patreon or whatever, but I will figure it out. I don't know fully, but if that's something that people would want to see, let me know. I might do a poll or something. I'll figure it out. But we're definitely gonna do Evermore next. This was a long ass video, but I wanted to get the whole thing out in one. But peace and love. Appreciate everybody, and we out.